Hello and welcome to Bum Ash. Today we're talking about Madoka Magica. um, there's a new game coming out 27th. It's a gacha game, but it's a new Madoka Magic game and apparently has a new story. I've been following this game since like the beginning of December. And I was like, oh my god, when is this game gonna come out? I can't wait. I can't wait. Because I freaking love that anime and I can't wait for the new movie. So it's, of course, this is coming from Japan and it's free to play. It's a gacha game. Of course, I haven't actually got my hands on the game, so I don't know how awful the gacha mechanics are. Because some games like can be really unforgiving when it comes to that. I'm really not sure, but I'm just like, oh my god, let's go! It's coming out the 27th of this month, and I can't freaking wait. From what I've seen, it looks like the combat looks like, I'll be honest, a copy pasta of Honkai Star Rail, where you sort of have this break system and different types of damage types that you break the enemies with. So like that type of combat style, and it's an RPG, which is pretty cool. I'm just like, let's go! It's free to play on Steam, iOS, and well, that's Apple, Steam, Apple, and Android. So I'm like, let's go, Madoka, Madoka, Madoka. I'm really happy. So from my understanding, like I said, it's going to be a dual story, and then they're also going to let you follow the story of Madoka Magica and Magica Magia, the side story one. I don't know the name of it. I also know Madoka Magica something something. It's honestly, I saw this show and I'm like, I like the show. I think the problem is at the end, um, one, they try to convert a mobile game to a show where, like, I think the mobile game did a lot better because you had so many characters, rich backstories, and like you could. It's like hard to translate that to an anime because each character, like the game, from my understanding, because I watched a bit of it on YouTube, and I like the first season, the first arc, the second arc. I don't know because I'm like, okay, you know what? I'll wait till the game comes out, and then I'll know the second arc. I'll just be surprised, surprise me, Madoka Magica. But the first arc, I think they like, it wasn't Madoka Magica dark, like a lot of people say it's choppy. I honestly liked it. It was a little slow at the beginning, but like once after it picked up, it was really good. It's just the problem is that in my opinion, at the end of the day, they really just tried throwing all dark magical story girl stuff to the wall without like sort of covering the spirit of what Madoka Magica is. And I think since they were probably told by two different people, and since this was a Sega product, from my understanding, and the company sort of had a different direction with the story, because and this is, I could be wrong, but this is from my understanding that they more a family friendly company, so it felt like they were trying to put, just put a square peg in a round hole at the end of the day during the anime series, making everyone die. And it's just like, okay, but that's like, it just comes off as generic dark and not Madoka Magica. But I think it didn't help at the beginning that it sort of diverged from what Madoka Magica was as a dark magical girl. So that's my fault with that. The second arc, I don't know. I haven't seen. I'll just be like, let's be surprised. Um, and they showed. I was watching the 2024 trailer. I'm so hyped. And they show the scene where mommy, the third episode where shit hits the fan in the anime, and it really just, I think, not subvert expectations, but it also subverts the fact that this is a happy-go-lucky magical anime. I think what I love that Madoka Magica does well is it. I think it pays homage to magical girl animes, even though it subverts like some of the tropes or uses them in a different way than you normally would. I think that's good, and I think a lot of people are like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna go." I think this is the problem with just in general, where it's like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna subvert expectations without understanding what the anime genre of that thing is." Like, I think Madoka Magica, in essence, is a magical girl anime. Plays on the tropes. Sort of like there's this other Christmas movie called, now that I'm going totally off subject, is called Sugar Plummed, where essentially the main character wishes for this perfect, like, Christmas, but turns out that they need to spend more time, with the family and stuff. And I think what's genius about that movie, and what I could say how this relates to Madoka Magica, is that at the end of the day, is that both sort of play with the tropes, but at the end of the day, you're still getting the product that you expect, like a heart, like this is a heartwarming Christmas movie, and that is sort of magical girl anime. And so I'm like, yes, I'm ready. So the characters that are being announced are right now the characters from the Madoka Magica Madoka Magica series. You get Madoka, Homura, um, cool Homura, the one with the long hair before she get the what do you see in the current series? Mami, Sayaka, Kyoko. Only thing is, I wish I had pigtail glasses, Homura, but you know what? Small things at the end of the day. And then you got the people from Magia Record. Ira, Surno, crap, I forgot the rest of their names. I mean, look them up again, because that's what Google's for. Here's the cast that from the pictures on the Twitter site is Ira, Yachuyo, Surino, um, Felicia, Sana, Reina, Momoko, and there was one more person, the fire girl. Cade. Yeah, Cade. And then there's three other people. One looks familiar from the manga. It's been a long time since I read a manga, so yeah. And then they also have other characters, so I wonder how this is gonna go. Honestly, I would love to do the first fight if anyone ever seen Madoka Magica, where essentially where it's a scene where you see Homer fighting uh, Whoopish, not the big bad witch at the end of the series. If I'm pronouncing it, but that's like that would be the tutorial thing where you sort of fight it and then um you then Madoka wakes up, and then that's how sort of the game starts. Like that's our first fight tutorial. But that's just me. I don't know how the game's gonna go because it has its own story. So who knows? What do you think? Are you excited? And if you're a Madoka Magica fan, thumbs up. And if you are, please comment what's your favorite character. Anyways, take care. Happy gaming. Bye.